All right, well, good morning. We've made it down, up to Horex, to say, not down to Horex.
Yeah.
Up to Horex. We got in here yesterday afternoon, and we're here for, what, 2 or 3 nights?
3 nights.
3 nights here in Horex. And first impressions, quite a nice little town.
Yeah, it's a sleepy little town. It's pretty, though, like the ocean, and there's a reef ledge just there. We're going to hopefully get some fishing in today, hopefully.
Yeah, they've got a little jetty behind us, just here, very, very low and only fairly short, but it's all protected by this this reef out the front here, and I reckon there'd be some awesome crayfish. We actually did see a couple of other YouTubers diving off here. I think it was Arnold's Around Oz, I think it was.
Yeah, they were getting heaps of crayfish, but
down there.
We're not equipped for that.
No, we're not, no. Haven't done much diving at all, but...
No. We're excited to check out the town, though.
Yeah, it's only like a small little town, but apparently just up the road there's some Aboriginal caves that we're going to go check out a bit later. And also we're not actually that far from Hutt Lagoon, which is that nice big pink lake, and hopefully...
It's pink.
It's pink, not like the other one that we've seen, which was like a pinky hue.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, we're going to show you around, and yeah, keep watching.
I haven't come across a jetty like this before, where you've actually got to
get in the water.
Get in the water to
get access
on.
to the jetty.
Anyway, ready? You got to time it right.
Wait, that's a big
Hang on,
wave.
we'll get it.
Tell me when to go. Ah!
It's coming up. All right, ready? Go. Go, 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 go.
Yes! Success!
Look at all the birds. All lined up. If you line down here, one shot, you take them all out.
Woo, it's cold. So as you can see behind me here, the reef runs all the way along. I don't know if you can see, but the waves are breaking just there. It runs the whole stretch of this, which means relatively this bit in front should be quite protected, but we do have a little bit of a swell. I think it's from the wind today.
And you can see the water.
You get wet if you stand on that part of the jetty.
Absolutely.
Must be coming on high tide.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
Yep.
Anyway, it's gorgeous.
Jump off! I'm gonna jump off! My turn!
Ready? Go. Go, jump. Ready, and jump. Whoa! So we're just over here at the camp kitchen. We've had to put some stuff in the fridge while we defrost our caravan fridge because we're having problems with it again. But how good's this camp kitchen? It's pretty good, eh?
Yeah, it looks pretty rustic from the outside, but it's got everything you need. They've got some wicked gas burner cookers.
Yeah, some nice burners over here. They've got 2 barbecues, they've got sandwich presses, they've got microwaves, they've got fridges, big TV for watching the footy on. Got a sink here and some tables and chairs and stuff. Pretty good.
Pretty well stocked, pretty well supplied.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that we've got problems with the fridge again, but at least we're in a caravan park and we can use the camp kitchen.
Yeah, so we end up putting a new thermistor in the fridge. That's what we're trying to work out, because the fridge is sort of gets cold sometimes, gets warm other times and stuff. So we've given it another defrost, put a new thermistor in that cost us an arm and a leg because we had to get it shipped up from Perth up to Geraldton here, and then we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that fixes the issue.
Kmart microwave toaster for the win again.
Oh yeah, the boys love them, eh? Look at that.
They love it.
Toasty as. So good.
It's a winner every time. It's a cheap and easy lunch.
Yep. So right next to the caravan park, they've got a cool little pump track for the kids. What do you reckon, Ollie? Cool?
Yeah! Woo!
Pretty cool. It's only pretty small, but it gives them something to do. Go, Lockie! So you gonna give it a go, babe?
I did a section and then I not like it. I don't like the sensation. Knowing my skill set, I'm not that coordinated and I would definitely come off.
Show me how you do it, Mom.
And we don't need any more injuries for me, right?
No. Mom, I know you don't like a bike, but you kind of need a bike, because learn how you jump.
Alright, time to brush off my BMX skills.
This is cool.
Easy.
Do you recommend this place?
Yes. It's very fun if you have kids that love riding, and this place would be awesome for them.
Yeah? Do you reckon the track should just be a little bit bigger?
Yeah, just be probably up to that tree over there.
It's a pretty big track.
Here's the biggest cave on the whole track. Oh, there we go. Go, Mum, go!
Alright, so we've come for a drive. About 7 minutes up the road from Horrocks is the Willy Gully Aboriginal art display. So there's a bunch of cliffs here and there's some Aboriginal art we're going to go check out.
Out of respect for the Hutt River people and their ancestors, we are not going to video in there or take any photos, but we will describe it to you on the way back out. But there's a little map here. There's two main sort of cave art areas. We're here, and then the main one's up here, up the hill just a bit, and then it looks like it's a bit of a walk down to the secondary art location. So fingers crossed, I think it's going to be pretty special, and we'll let you know what we see.
Alright, what do you reckon of that?
Oh, it was pretty cool to see. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been good to show you guys, but there's two main artworks. So there's the one literally just past the sign. Don't take any notice of their map.
Yeah, it's not to scale.
Because it's not to scale, because you think you got to walk a lot further, but it's literally like, I don't know, 10 metres, 15
One
metres.
way that way, and then maybe 30 metres that way.
Yeah, not far.
Yeah, it's not far at all. It is worth visiting though. A lot of sort of Aboriginal handprints, and then from what I can see, like the snakes.
Yeah, there's a couple of snakes and a couple of like where they've outlined the feathers and stuff as well.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool.
But yeah, definitely worth checking out. But literally like 7 minutes from camp. So.
Yeah, not far at all.
All right, well, good morning. We've travelled about 25 minutes north of Horex to a place called Port Gregory, and it's the home of the Pink Lake. And surprisingly, it's actually quite pink.
It's pink. Here, look, let's have a look.
Check out that.
Big chunk of it.
Oh, it matches your shirt.
It matches the pink on my shirt. It's actually a pink lake.
Yeah, there's so there's a little bit of a lookout where you can sort of pull up, and plenty of place for a caravan and whatnot.
Yeah.
Heaps of tourists on the other side. We've come down a little bit sort of further to another little flat. But
Jump
yeah.
out and have a look, and we're going to throw the drone up and see if we can't get a good picture.
Yeah, absolutely. I reckon it looks pretty nice.
Taste, Lockie. He's grabbed himself a big chunk of the Pink Lake.
It's nice. It's nice.
Salty?
Yeah, that's salty.
Nice. It's not that salty, yeah, well, don't go crunching on it. So yourselves might be wondering, just like the boys were, what makes it so pink? And the major culprit is a microscopic algae, and it's much like the pigment that you see in carrots. And it's actually produced in high salinity environments, just like we got here in the fresh water. And when the algae is exposed to the sun, that's what gives it its pigment.
And just look behind Sarah. Don't drive down here. Like you can see people, if someone's driven down here, and obviously you got bogged because there's a broken, recovery track there.
Star pickets, what else
Yeah.
can I see in there?
But don't drive down here. Just park at the top and
walk
down.
So I went down to the water's edge and I sort of picked up some of it and rubbed it between my fingers, and it's actually a bit pungent. It's a bit smelly.
That might be because of the algae or something.
Might be the algae, yeah. I wouldn't say it smells equally to sewerage, but it doesn't smell that nice, surprisingly.
So we've come down to Port Gregory just for a bit of lunch, and we're sitting on the beach under this beautiful little shady spot. And Port Gregory is actually quite a lot like Horex, hey? It's there's an outer reef that runs probably a couple hundred metres offshore, and protects the beach, makes for a great swimming or snorkeling spot. But one thing we just learnt was that Port Gregory was actually shelled by the Japanese in January of 1943. They fired 10 rounds from a submarine, and they all hit Port Gregory, but they didn't do any damage. So, but just goes to show you the history of some of these places that you come across. It's fantastic.
So we're just heading back from the beach there at Port Gregory, and we've come across a Linton Heritage Site here. Now apparently this used to be the Port Gregory Convict Hiring Depot. And it's pretty interesting. They've got a whole site map here, and whilst some of the sites have fallen into rubble, there are some ones that are still erected, and we're going to go have a look. It shows you all here what all the different buildings were. So like number 4 was hospital, and that's up the back there. There was officers' quarters just over there.
But it was only in production.
It was only in use for 3 years, from 1853 to 1856. I'm guessing we'll find out more along the way how many, convicts potentially processed through here. Maybe they'll say. So this one's the depot building, and the plaque here says that it was only shortly completed just before the complex was closed in 1856.
So it's literally open and closed.
Yeah, and it was designed to accommodate up to 80 men. A double row of hammocks would have been needed. Mess arrangements are not known. So this must have been sleeping quarters, like a dormitory.
Must be.
This is cooler than the
Looks like it's obviously been restored at some point. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Those rafters aren't.
Definitely new.
Yeah.
Roof rafters.
And I think that this blockwork at the front here looks like it might have been redone at some point. Oh, there you go. Yep.
Oh, so they lived under canvas for the greater period of the convict hiring station's operation. Their numbers varied between 5 and 40 at most.
So this building here was the lockup, and it had a bunch of cells, and the cells measured 1.2 metres by 2.2 metres. There's a bunch of them here. It's all pretty dilapidated and stuff there. You can see people with a graffiti carved into the rockwork. Anyway, still pretty cool.
Look here, you can actually see all the individual cells.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. This one's still got the bars on it.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. I reckon there would have been a few eyes looking out that window, eh?
Yeah. Oh, this one's still got the bars on it too.
So this part here at the back of the cells, I reckon it's probably the exercise yard, you reckon?
Yeah, something like that.
Where they would have,
And there's
still pretty small.
2 little inlets there. I don't know whether they would have been used for cooking.
Oh, they might have been like solitary confinement or something maybe.
Maybe,
Like,
there's no windows.
No. But they might have put them in there as a form of sort of torture or something like that.
Got a big window in it. Maybe it's like the officers' station, like there. Would they have slept in here?
Maybe.
It's pretty amazing. Well, I don't condone it, obviously. It's graffiti at the end of the day. But the age of some of this stuff, we're finding like 33, 34 dates. I don't know if that says 18 or 1964.
It's 1964 for sure.
42? 1950 something?
Yeah, it's all pretty old, isn't it?
But this one's pretty, that's the biggest one there.
Yeah.
1969. There's a 68 over there.
I'm taller than Dad.
Alrighty then, that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed checking that, a bit of a history lesson, teaching the boys and telling them what a convict actually is and how they ended up here. But this seemed like it was a pretty big site, but I'm actually blown away that it only was open sort of for 3 years. Like some of those buildings were only finished in 1855, 56, they didn't really get to use them. I'm assuming they reutilised them for something else after it closed down from being a convict depot, hiring depot. But yeah, you gotta come check it out. It's very cool. And it is a gold coin donation as you come in. Well, it's pack up day, final day here at Horrocks. And we were just having a quick chat off camera about what we thought.
Yeah, so it's not a bad little spot. I reckon it's probably a good spot for a couple of days stay like what we did.
Yeah, we did 3 nights.
I don't even think you'd book here for weeks on end.
Unless you had really good weather.
Yeah, the weather has not been the greatest for us, as you can sort of see. It's pretty windy today and very choppy, even in this inner reef bit here.
Yeah,
So,
I've been quite surprised by that actually, that with the reef there I thought the water would be calmer in front, but we've just had so much wind that the waves are just dumping on the edge there. You wouldn't be able to launch a boat and you wouldn't be able to swim.
Yeah. What do you think of the caravan park?
Caravan park's all right, yeah. I mean,
It's right. It's nothing flash.
No, it's nothing flash. It's oldish, but it's very clean, and behind it is the pump track, and there's a playground outside the caravan park. There's a general store.
There's a little community hall as well. I think they do some meals or something there. Like we did see a sign up.
Club.
Yeah, and there's a little general. Yeah, as I said, there's a little general store, and there's fuel.
Yep. And also not far from here was the caves we went and investigated, and then we went and saw a Pink Lake. Pink Lake. That was actually pink.
That was great.
And then we went and saw that convict hiring depot.
Yeah.
That was really, really cool.
That was cool.
You definitely need to stop and check that out.
But yeah,
it's worth, I think, stopping in and visiting. And if you can try and guarantee yourself some amazing weather, I think it would be pretty good.
Yeah,
we wanted to fish.
Yeah, well, we always want to fish. That's why we've been doing so much coastal stuff, but the weather just hasn't played its part. And even with a surf rod trying to get out and the wind blowing back onto shore, you just can't get out. It's just terrible. But yeah, we're only like, 50 minutes from Geraldton, which isn't too far.
Yeah.
and
then we're just about an hour from Kalbarri, so we're right sort of in the middle. So, but
and
yeah,
that's where we're off to next?
Yeah, we're off to Kalbarri next, and then we slowly make our way up to the Ningaloo. So, can't wait.
Can't wait.
And just fingers crossed we get really good weather.
Let's hope so. I don't want to talk about it too much. I don't want to jinx it. But thanks for watching, guys. This is the end of this episode, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Absolutely.
Stay tuned.
See you later.
Bye.